Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 2021 Loving Virtual Christmas Experience pre-show. My name is Ben Richardson, and this is my co-host, Claudia McLaughlin.
Buenas noches a todos y bienvenidos al pre-show de la experiencia navideña virtual Loving 2021. Mi nombre es Claudia McLaughlin y este es mi co-anfitrión, Ben Richardson.
We have a very special evening planned for you all and hope that this experience reminds you of what this season is all about.
Tenemos una velada muy especial planeada para todos ustedes y esperamos que esta experiencia les recuerde de qué se trata esta temporada.
Whether you're a team member, customer, vendor, family, or friend, you all play a role in writing our story, and we wanted to take a moment to say thank you for supporting us.
Ya sea que sea un miembro del equipo, cliente, vendedor, familia o amigo, todos ustedes juegan un papel en nuestra historia y queremos tomarnos un momento para decir gracias por apoyarnos.
Throughout this evening, we will be syncing up with locations all over the country, including a guest appearance by one of our very own in Mexico.
A lo largo de la noche nos sincronizaremos con ubicaciones en todo el país, incluyendo una aparición especial de uno de los nuestros en México.
To kick things off right, we wanted to go ahead and give you an opportunity to win a prize. All you have to do is tag people in the comments. At the end of the night, we'll tally up those tags, and the individual with the most tags will win a brand new 4K TV. I'll go ahead and put in a few myself.
Para empezar bien y seguir adelante, queremos darle la oportunidad de ganar un premio. Todo lo que tiene que hacer es etiquetar personas en los comentarios. Al final de la noche, contaremos las etiquetas y la persona con más etiquetas ganará un televisor 4K nuevo. Seguiré adelante y pondré algunas etiquetas en mí mismo.
Earlier this week, we sat down with a few team members and gave them the opportunity to honor a few select employees. What they didn't know is that we actually planted those select employees in Christmas boxes ahead of time for an epic scare prank. Check this out.
A principios de esa semana nos sentamos con algunos miembros del equipo y les dimos la oportunidad de honrar a algunos empleados selectos. Lo que no sabían es que colocamos a estos empleados selectos en cajas de Navidad antes de tiempo para una broma. Miren esto.
Okay, so tell me your name and what you do here at Loving.
Carmen Wingeier, I'm the CFO.
Mi nombre es Gersaín y soy manager aquí en Las Carolinas.
So I'm Ellis Marcus. I'm the Senior Operations Manager here in Charlotte branch.
My name's T.R. Haynes, and I'm Vice President of Operations.
So you chose to honor Jen. Tell me a little bit about why she has earned your acknowledgement.
I think Jennifer Glasser is representative of everything that Loving stands for. She's, trustworthy and has the passion that we're looking for.
You chose to honor Jesus. Tell me a little bit of why he's earned your acknowledgement.
Porque en el pasado año que lo conocemos ha trabajado muy bien, ha sabido hacer su trabajo muy bien.
Okay, you chose to honor Aldo. Tell me a little bit about why he's earned your acknowledgement.
Well, he's been with us for going on close to 5 years, and started off as a young man, but through all the years working through us, he's turned out to be one of our best teachers.
Gordon's just a fantastic guy. He's a fantastic employee. He meets every challenge with a smile, a can-do attitude. I'd say one of the most growths I've seen in an employee over the course of time he's been here.
If Jen was a superhero, who would she be?
Oh my gosh. I mean, Wonder Woman is the obvious choice, right?
Es un poquito...
That's a tough one. I'd say Spider-Man.
If Gordon was a superhero, who would he be?
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
Come on, man.
Guys, I'm telling you, there's nothing better to me than a good scare prank. Their reactions literally have me belly laughing.
Te lo digo, no hay nada mejor para mí que una buena broma. Sus reacciones literalmente me hicieron reír a carcajadas.
Joining us now is the muscle behind Industry Collective, Jamie Waldron. Jamie, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Ben. Glad to be here.
Uniéndose a nosotros, ahora está el músculo detrás de Industry Collective, Jamie Waldron.
Jamie, tell us quickly what Industry Collective is all about.
Jamie, cuéntanos rápidamente de qué se trata Industry Collective.
Absolutely. Early on, I've been engaged with Loving about outreach opportunities to serve our communities both locally and abroad. What we quickly realized is that our impact could be multiplied if we somehow could link arms with other like-minded companies in our industry, and in a moment, Industry Collective was born.
Absolutamente. Al principio me había comprometido con Loving sobre las oportunidades de divulgación para servir a las comunidades tanto a nivel local como en el extranjero. Lo que rápidamente nos dimos cuenta es que nuestro impacto podría multiplicarse si de alguna manera pudiéramos vincularnos con otras empresas de ideas afines en nuestra industria. Y en un momento nació Industry Collective.
Let's take a moment to look back on what was accomplished in our first year.
Tomemos un momento para recordar todo lo que se logró en nuestro primer año.
Hi, my name is Wes Miller with Icon Management, and I want to take just a few seconds to thank Industry Collective and let them know how appreciative we are to be a part of it. To be able for our team to get together has wonderful benefits to just team building, for all of us to get together, to work together towards something that's such a great goal of helping people. This is our third one for 2021. Thank you so much, Industry Collective, Icon Management, love you.
Zach Strauser here with Strauser Nature's Helpers in Eastern Pennsylvania. I just wanted to give a quick shout out to the Industry Collective and all the great things that they've been able to and we've been able to achieve over the last year. It's been a pleasure for our company to be involved. We take a lot of pride in that we're doing something at a national level with a bunch of other peers, but yet how it's affecting our local community.
You know, it's incredible to see what we were able to accomplish in just 1 year.
Sabes que es realmente increíble ver lo que podemos lograr en solo un año.
Jamie, can you give us some quick insight just on what 2022 has in store through Industry Collective?
Jamie, ¿puedes darnos una idea rápida de lo que nos depara el 2022 a través de Industry Collective?
Yeah, we're looking to engage more companies so that we can impact more communities. We'll be supporting local area schools and kids, providing hygiene kits for natural disasters, and so much more. Check us out at industrycollective.com.
Sí, buscamos involucrar a más empresas para poder impactar en más comunidades. Estaremos apoyando a las escuelas y a los niños del área local, proporcionando kits de higiene para desastres naturales y mucho más. Visítenos en industrycollective.com.
Jamie, thank you so much for joining us on this pre-show. We're now in the final countdown to our main event. So grab your hot cocoa and cookies, sit back, and get ready for the show to begin.
Jamie, muchas gracias por unirte a nuestro pre-show. Ahora estamos en la cuenta regresiva para el final para nuestro evento principal. Así que tome su chocolate caliente y galletas, siéntese y prepárese para que comience el espectáculo.
Welcome everyone to the 2021 Loving Virtual Christmas Experience.
Bienvenidos todos a la experiencia virtual navideña Loving 2021.
I want to start off by thanking every single team member, customer, vendor, family, or friend that is tuning in right now. We can't do what we do without you, and I hope you truly understand that you play a significant role in our success and growth.
Quiero comenzar agradeciendo a cada miembro del equipo, cliente, vendedor, familia o amigo que está sintonizándonos en este momento. No podemos hacer lo que hacemos sin usted y espero que realmente comprenda que juega un papel importante en nuestro éxito y crecimiento.
Go ahead and do us a favor right now in the comments or chat window and let us know where you're tuning in from. We love knowing that our loving family is not limited by location. After all, family is family.
Adelante, háganos un favor ahora mismo en los comentarios o en la ventana de chat y háganos saber desde dónde está sintonizando. Nos encanta saber que nuestra familia Loving no está limitada por la ubicación. La familia es la familia.
Also, if you missed the pre-show, we are giving away a 4K TV following tonight's event for the individual who tags the most people in the comments. So if you haven't jumped in on that, now's your chance.
Además, si se perdió el pre-show, estamos regalando una televisión 4K para la persona que etiquete a la mayoría de las personas en los comentarios. Entonces, si no se ha sumado a eso, ahora es su oportunidad.
You'll notice throughout tonight's event, scrolling ticker down here at the bottom of the screen, we just wanted to use this as an opportunity to honor our customers, vendors, and many of our end-of-year team award winners.
Notarás a lo largo del evento de esta noche un indicador de desplazamiento aquí en la parte inferior de la pantalla. Solo queríamos usar esto como una oportunidad para honrar a nuestros clientes, vendedores y muchos de nuestros ganadores de los premios Team de fin de año.
Let's talk about tonight. We've got an incredible lineup for you all. Live music, games, prizes, and so much more.
Hablemos de esta noche. Tenemos una alineación increíble para todos ustedes. Música en vivo, juegos, premios y mucho más.
You know, Claudia, this event feels like it's missing something, but I just can't quite put a finger on what it is.
Se siente como si a este evento le faltara algo, pero no puedo precisar qué es.
You know what? I've got someone on standby that I think can help me figure this out.
¿Sabes qué? Tengo a alguien en espera que creo que puede ayudarme a resolver esto.
Carlos, what's up, my man?
Hola a todos, it's great to be joining all of you live all the way from Mexico. Es genial estar aquí con todos ustedes en vivo desde México.
Honestly, you were the missing link. I just feel so much better now.
Sí, al parecer yo era la pieza que faltaba.
You have been a part of this Christmas experience for over 10 years now, so thank you for keeping the tradition alive.
Of course, amigo. Soy parte de esta experiencia navideña desde hace más de 10 años y la verdad estoy muy agradecido que me dieran la oportunidad de seguir con esta tradición viva.
Hey Carlos, while we've got you here, do you mind introducing our next bit?
Of course. And now, ladies and gentlemen, live from the South Carolina farm is Cassette Rewind. Damas y caballeros, en vivo desde la granja de Carolina del Sur es Cassette Rewind.
Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
God, I absolutely loved that band. So much fun.
Dios, me encanta esa banda, es muy divertida.
You know, Claudia, we have so much to be grateful for, and one of the things I can't help but recognize are those that have contributed to Loving, both past and present.
Tenemos mucho que agradecer y una de las cosas que no puedo dejar de reconocer son aquellas personas que han contribuido a Loving tanto en el pasado como en el presente.
So I wanted to take a moment to introduce a blast from the past, a man that needs no introduction, a man with a name that is second to none. Ladies and gentlemen, Ben Stout.
Así que quería tomarme un momento para presentar a una explosión del pasado, un hombre que no necesita presentación, un hombre con un nombre insuperable. Damas y caballeros, Ben Stout.
Hey guys, so great to be with you all tonight.
Hola chicos, es genial estar con todos ustedes esta noche.
Man, I have missed you guys, and I'm grateful to be part of the Loving Christmas experience again. Ben and Claudia, you guys are doing great.
Los he extrañado chicos, pero estoy agradecido de ser parte de la experiencia Loving de Navidad nuevamente. Ben, lo estás haciendo muy bien.
So I'm really excited to introduce this next game we're calling. We had some gracious team members who participated earlier this week.
Estoy muy emocionado de presentar este próximo juego que llamaremos Whisper Challenge. Tuvimos algunos miembros del equipo que participaron al principio de esta semana.
Okay, so here's how it works. Team members are going to alternate putting on noise-canceling headphones with blaring music. Directly across from them is a team member reading words off a card. The team member with the headphones must read their lips and guess the right answer.
Así es como funciona. Los miembros del equipo alternarán poniéndose auriculares con cancelación de ruido, con música a todo volumen. Directamente enfrente de ellos hay un miembro del equipo que lee palabras en una tarjeta. El miembro con los auriculares debe leer sus labios y adivinar la respuesta correcta.
This should be fun. Check it out.
Esto va a ser divertido. Mira esto.
The horse was lean and lank. The horse was lean. The horse was here and lank. At lank. The horse. The wolf. The horse. The horse was lean and lank. No clue. Fast.
Deck the halls. Face, I have no idea. Okay. Deck the halls. I don't think I can do this. Okay.
Deck the halls.
Deck the halls.
Yes.
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 Woo!
I don't
want
a doll.
I don't want a doll.
No dinky tinker toy.
No tinker toy.
No dinky tinker toy.
Dingy tinker toy?
Close. Dinky. Dinky.
Dinky?
Yes. I don't want a doll. No dinky tinker toy.
Tinker toy.
Yes, perfect. Perfect.
All right, my turn. I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus.
Slower.
I saw. I saw.
Sold.
Close. Saw. Mommy.
Poppy.
Mommy.
Bobby. I saw Santa.
Mommy kissing Santa Claus.
I saw Mama kissing Santa.
Yeah, there we go.
They're old.
They're old.
They're old.
They're old. Is this a word? They're old. B.
Pink.
B.
Pig.
B.
B.
Much.
Mistletoeing. Mistletoe. Ing.
And. In.
Mistletoeing.
Mistletoeing.
Yes. Now put it all together.
I forgot.
I.
Farted.
Fall.
Farted.
Foreign.
Farted.
Foreign?
Farted.
Fall.
Fart.
Fallen.
Fart.
Fart?
I farted on Santa's lap.
On Santa's lap?
Excuse
That's
me.
not Christmas.
I'm going to be honest, Claudia, that game is way harder than it looks.
Sí, voy a ser honesto. Este juego es mucho más difícil de lo que parece.
I think it's time for a little honor, and who better to do that other than another blast from the past, Mackenzie Sayer. Mackenzie, are you there?
Creo que es hora de un pequeño honor, y con quién mejor para hacer eso que con otra explosión del pasado. Mackenzie Sawyer. Mackenzie, ¿estás ahí?
Hey Ben, thanks for having me tonight. The way Loving honors people was always one of my favorite things during my time there.
Hola Ben, muchas gracias por invitarme esta noche. La forma en que Loving honra a las personas fue siempre una de mis cosas favoritas durante mi tiempo allí.
Earlier today, we invited a few team members in for a performance review. At least, that's what they thought.
Hoy temprano invitamos a algunos miembros del equipo a participar en una revisión de desempeño. Al menos eso es lo que pensaron.
Each of these team members are about to find out that they represent this year's Employee of the Year. Check this out.
Cada uno de estos miembros del equipo está a punto de descubrir que representan los empleados de este año. Miren esto.
No, you shouldn't have. Santos, have a seat. I know you thought you were coming up here to fix some vehicles and do some work at the shop, but what we really called you up here for was to let you know how much we honor and appreciate your hard work at the farm, from working 7 days a week, working on the irrigation pivots, fixing the equipment, translating at all the meetings, after hours, cookouts, just all around hard work. And what we really wanted to honor you with is the Employee of the Year for Farming 2021.
Thank you. It's an honor for me to work for the Loving. Thank you for letting me be a part of this beautiful family. Thank you so much for everything. It's an honor for me for work for Loving too. And then I'm happy for this. Thank you so much too. And then God bless everyone.
Good evening, Gerber. How are you doing, buddy? You doing all right? Mm-hmm. I know you did. Well, I know you thought you was coming in for a performance review, but honestly, just wanted to bring you in and recognize you and tell you how much we appreciate you, everything you do for the company, and always count on you, man. Always can count on Gerber to show up and get the job done. So just want to say that the company is so thankful. I'm so thankful for you and what you bring to the table day in and day out. So wanted to recognize you as the Foreman of the Year.
Oh, yeah.
So you are.
Congratulations.
Oh, wow. Thank you, bud. Thank you.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You look good with all the colors.
Yeah.
The confetti on, man. You're festive.
Congratulations.
Hey, Tay. Hello. Are you nervous?
You guys are intimidating.
Well, I know that I said I didn't know why you were here, but I really do. So, I had to. So we just wanted to take time and thank you for all your hard work. You are one of our most dedicated employees. You are literally here before anyone comes and you leave after everyone leaves. And it's always been that way, even before COVID. So you'll do anything we ask. You'll get anybody's stuff. You have trained numerous people and really been a good support system. So we just wanted to thank you for all of your hard work and let you know that it does not go unnoticed. Everyone in the building loves you and we're super grateful for you. So you are Employee of the Year. So.
Hey, congratulations, Tammy, Santos, and Gerber. Very well deserved, and thank you for your hard work.
Felicitaciones, Tammy, Santos y Gerber. Muy bien merecido y gracias por su arduo trabajo.
Well, Claudia, I think it's time we do some trivia and give our audience an opportunity to win some prizes.
Creo que es hora de que hagamos algunas trivialidades y le demos a nuestra audiencia la oportunidad de ganar algunos premios.
We're going to throw a few questions on the screen for you. Be the first to respond with the correct answer and win. Our social media team will acknowledge the winners in the chat below, so watch closely.
Le lanzaremos algunas preguntas en la pantalla. Sea el primero en responder con la respuesta correcta para ganar. Nuestro equipo de redes sociales reconocerá a los ganadores en el chat a continuación, así que observen de cerca.
Let's get started.
Empecemos.
I'm a little disappointed I didn't win, but I also love seeing how much our audience here knows. It's pretty impressive.
Estoy un poco decepcionado de no haber ganado, pero también me encanta ver cuánto sabe nuestra audiencia aquí. Es bastante impresionante.
Well, our band has been super patient with us, but they're ready to play. Let's head back to the South Carolina farm and keep this party rocking.
Bueno, nuestra banda ha sido muy paciente con nosotros, pero están listos para tocar. Regresemos a Carolina del Sur y mantengamos esta fiesta rockeando.
You know Dasher and Dancer, Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen, and Carlos and Brian and Mary and Murray. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. Our love Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? Even there, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman. We'll pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the job when you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he's a circus clown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman until the other kitties knock him down. When it snows and it's thrilling, when your nose gets a chilling, frolic and play the Eskimo way, walking in a winter wonderland, walking in a winter wonderland, walking in a winter wonderland.
That's the island greeting that we send to you, from the land where palm trees sway. Even though that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Melancholy Maka is a wise way to say Merry Christmas to you.
Melancholy Maka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you, from the land where palm trees sway. Here you'll know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun will shine by day and all the stars at night. Melancholy Maka is a wise way to say Merry Christmas to you.
Melancholy Maka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you, the land where palm trees sway. Even though that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Melancholy Maka is a wise way to say Merry Christmas, very Merry Christmas, a very, 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 Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you, Cassette Rewind.
Gracias, Cassette Rewind.
Crazy talented.
Mucho talento.
First and foremost,
Primero que todo,
thank you for tuning in.
gracias por estar acá.
I'm Mike. This is Leo.
Yo soy Leo. This is Mike.
Team Loving.
Equipo Loving.
You're the hardest working,
Ustedes son los más trabajadores.
most dedicated team.
El equipo más dedicado.
Clients,
Clientes,
we're blessed by your support.
gracias por su apoyo.
Our growth and expansion is not possible without you.
Nuestro crecimiento y expansión no sería posible sin ustedes.
Vendors,
Vendedores,
you are true partners in our journey.
son nuestros amigos en nuestra jornada.
Friends and family,
Amigos y familia,
you are who we lean on and learn from.
son los en los que nos apoyamos y en quienes nos dependemos.
Your support means more than you will ever know.
Su apoyo significa mucho más de lo que creen.
And to those that made tonight possible,
Y a todos aquellos que hicieron esta noche posible.
thank you, thank you,
Gracias,
thank you.
Gracias, gracias.
Tonight's theme is believe.
El tema de esta noche es creer.
And I have to be honest with you.
Y tengo que ser honesto con ustedes.
I love believers.
Me encantan los creyentes.
People that believe for big things.
La gente que cree en cosas grandes.
People that believe in the
La
impossible.
gente que cree en lo imposible.
People that believe in their purpose on this planet.
La gente que cree en el propósito en este planeta.
After all,
Después de todo,
We as an organization are here today because we believe.
Nosotros como organización estamos aquí porque creemos.
Believed it was possible
Creímos en que era posible.
to give 10% of our earnings away to outreach.
El dar el 10% de nuestro income a outreach.
The critics said no,
Los críticos dijeron que no,
but we believed.
pero creímos.
Believed we could go from mowing in a trailer park
Creímos que podíamos pasar de cortar el pasto en un trailer park
to becoming the largest landscape installer in the U.S.
a ser los instaladores de landscape más grandes en los Estados
Everyone
Unidos.
said we didn't have enough experience,
Todos dijeron que no teníamos suficiente experiencia.
which was true,
Era verdad,
but we believed.
pero creímos.
Believed we could become one of the largest sod farms in the U.S.
Creímos que podíamos ser una de las granjas de pasto más grandes en los Estados
in
Unidos.
just a few years.
Y en unos cuantos años.
Our competitors said we had lost our minds,
Nuestros competidores dijeron que habíamos perdido
But
nuestra
team, we
cabeza.
believed.
Pero creímos.
and are now the largest sod farm in the U.S.
Y ahora somos la granja de pasto más grande en los Estados Unidos.
Many that have watched our journey on the sidelines have said it's not possible,
Muchos de los que vieron nuestra
but we
jornada
believed,
en las líneas dijeron que no era posible, pero
and we
creímos.
still believe today.
Y todavía creemos hoy.
Not because the journey is easy,
No porque la jornada es fácil,
but because our purpose is too important not to believe.
sino porque nuestro propósito es muy importante como para no creer.
I just want to give a big thank you
Solo quiero darles un grande
to all of you
agradecimiento
believers
a todos ustedes los
that are tuning in
creyentes
this evening.
que están aquí esta noche.
Your belief is the fuel to our success,
Su creencia es la gasolina para nuestro éxito.
and we couldn't do what we do without
Y
you.
no podríamos hacer lo que hacemos sin ustedes.
See, I was taught growing up
Bueno, cuando estaba creciendo,
that whatever you believe is
me
true.
enseñaron que todo lo que tú crees se puede hacer verdad.
So what are you believing today?
¿En qué crees hoy?
I recognize that as I'm speaking to a variety of people this evening
Reconozco que mientras le estamos hablando a una variedad grande de gente en esta noche,
in a variety of different seasons of life.
en una variedad de diferentes temporadas en la vida,
When we first expanded to Florida,
cuando por primera vez nos expandimos a la Florida,
I learned very quickly
aprendí muy rápido
that we would have teams experiencing totally different
que
seasons
teníamos equipos experimentando diferentes temporadas
on the exact same day.
en el mismo día.
Actually, if I'm going to be honest,
De hecho, si voy a serles honesto,
I learned the hard way.
aprendí de la forma más difícil.
You see, I'm pretty notorious
Ya ven, soy muy conocido
for not checking the weather before traveling.
por no revisar el clima antes de viajar.
So I flew out of Charlotte.
Entonces viajé de Charlotte,
It was about 35 degrees.
era más o menos 35 grados.
Got off the plane in Florida.
Nos bajamos del avión en Florida
It was almost
y
90.
era 90.
I knew in that moment that although we were still one organization,
Supe en ese momento que aunque éramos solo una organización,
we now would experience the sun shining in one market
íbamos a experimentar el sol brillando en un mercado
while the snow fell in another,
mientras la nieve caía en otro.
all at the same time.
Todo al mismo tiempo.
I've learned that the same thing is true for our people as our team has grown.
He aprendido que lo mismo es para nuestra gente mientras el equipo ha crecido.
I've learned that at the exact same time
He aprendido que al mismo exacto tiempo
that we have people on the
que
mountaintop,
tenemos gente en la montaña,
we also have people in the valley.
también tenemos gente en el valle.
This past week,
Esta semana pasada
we have a team member that welcomed a new baby into this world,
tenemos un miembro de nuestro equipo que trajo un bebé a este mundo,
while another buried a child at an age far too young.
mientras otro tuvo que sepultar a su hijo en una edad muy temprana.
We have someone that just celebrated getting married,
Alguien que se acabó de
and we have
celebrar,
someone experiencing loneliness.
alguien que se acabó de casar y alguien que está experimentando la soledad.
And I would guess, based upon the law of
Y
averages,
tendría que preguntarme de pronto, basado en la ley de los promedios,
that we might just have someone tuning in right now
que tenemos a alguien en ese preciso momento
that had the best day of their
que
life.
tuvo el mejor momento de su vida,
While at the same time,
mientras que al mismo tiempo
we might just have someone tuning in
tenemos a alguien
that is questioning if life is worth living.
probablemente se esté preguntando si la vida vale la pena.
So rather than pretending I can take the few moments that we have together
Entonces, en vez de pretender que puedo tomar los
to
pequeños
speak to
momentos que
each
tenemos juntos
situation represented,
para hablar a cada situación representada,
I just want to challenge you with one simple question.
solo quiero retarte con una pregunta.
What do you believe?
¿En qué crees?
Remember,
Recuerda,
whatever we believe is true.
en todo lo que creemos se puede volver verdad.
We have team members that are hardworking and dedicated,
Tenemos miembros de nuestro equipo que son trabajadores fuertes y dedicados.
and that is an important ingredient to our success.
Y eso es un importante ingrediente.
Really
de nuestro
important,
éxito.
actually.
De hecho, muy importante.
But those same people
Pero esa misma gente
also have a belief that cannot be
también
shaken.
tienen una creencia que no puede moverse.
And I believe that's the most
Y
important
creo que
ingredient.
ese es el ingrediente más importante.
Because competency and experience,
Porque la competencia y experiencia,
friends, while they're important,
aunque son importantes,
they don't get you through the challenges that life brings.
no te llevan a través de los los retos que trae la vida.
Skill set doesn't get you through 1,000-year floods.
Tus habilidades no te llevan a través de
It doesn't
diluvios.
get you through the loss of
No
teammates.
te llevan a través de la pérdida de tus compañeros.
It doesn't get you through life's changing moments.
No te llevan a través de momentos que cambian tu vida.
But belief does.
Pero tus creencias sí.
So again, I will ask,
Entonces otra
what
vez
do
te
you believe?
pregunto, ¿en qué crees?
I challenge you to take action.
Te reto a tomar acción.
If what you believe
Si en lo que
is
crees
disconnected
está desconectado
from what you desire,
de tu deseo.
I believe far too many dreams die
Creo que muchos
because of a
sueños
lack of
mueren
belief
por la falta de creencia,
rather than a lack of anything else.
mucho más que por la falta de cualquier otra cosa.
Oh, you don't know what I've been through.
Oh, no sabes por lo que he
That's true.
pasado. Tal vez sea cierto.
I don't,
No lo sé.
but I know what will get you to the other
Pero
side.
sé que te va a llevar al otro lado.
And I'm not speaking this message
Y no estoy hablándote este mensaje
from a place of theory and concept,
desde un lugar de teoría y concepto,
but from a place of seeing what believing has done in my own life.
pero desde un lugar en donde sé que las creencias me han
I
traído en mi
have
propia
faced
vida.
darkness
He enfrentado
that I
oscuridad
thought would never give way to
de la
light.
cual pensé que nunca podría salir.
I have experienced crushing
He
pain
experimentado mucho dolor
that I never thought would give way to
que
comfort.
pensé que nunca podría traer más comodidad.
I've faced loss
He enfrentado
that I never
pérdidas
thought could be regained.
que pensé que nunca podía volver a ganar.
But God has given me the strength to believe
Pero Dios me ha dado la fuerza para
in all
creer
seasons,
en todas las
not
temporadas.
just the mountaintop
No
moments,
solamente en los momentos
but
de la
also those
montaña,
moments in the valley.
sino también en los momentos del valle.
Friends and family,
Amigos y familia,
I believe it is time for our generation to take the torch.
creo que es el momento para nuestra generación
too
de
much
tomar
on
la
the line.
antorcha. Hay mucho en la línea.
It is time for our generation to believe big
Es
things.
tiempo para nuestra generación de creer cosas grandes.
So I will wrap up not asking if you have beliefs,
Entonces vamos a cerrar no preguntándose si tienes
but rather
creencias,
what do you believe?
sino en qué crees.
I know life isn't always easy.
Sé que la vida no siempre es
Life isn't
fácil.
always fair,
La vida no siempre es
but
justa.
it's our decision.
Pero es nuestra decisión.
I'd rather we choose to be a cynic
Y en vez de escoger ser
or choose
cínicos,
to believe for the
o
best.
escoger creer por lo mejor.
So as we wrap up our time,
Entonces, mientras cerramos nuestro
I
tiempo,
want to tell someone tuning in
quiero decirle a alguien aquí en este
that you have
momento,
come too far.
has llegado muy lejos
give up.
para rendirte.
This isn't a time to give way to
Ese no
logic.
es el momento para darle el pie a la lógica.
It's a time to make an
Es
impact
un momento para hacer
that will
impacto
be felt not just from your kids,
que no se va a sentir solamente en tus hijos,
but your kids' kids.
sino en los hijos de tus hijos.
Battles are hard.
Las batallas son duras.
Believe for the best.
Cree en lo mejor.
Life is
La
hard.
vida es dura.
Believe for the best.
Cree en lo mejor.
Success is hard.
El hecho es duro.
Believe for the best.
Cree en lo mejor.
Living a life of impact is hard.
Vivir una vida de impacto
Believe.
es duro.
Changing
Cree.
the world is hard.
Cambiar el mundo es
Believe.
duro. Cree.
God bless you and your family.
Dios te bendiga a ti y a tu
Let's
familia.
believe together.
Creamos juntos.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train.
to pa-rum-bum-bum-bum. I have no gift to bring, pa-rum-bum-bum-bum. That's fit to give our king, pa-rum-bum-bum-bum. Rum-bum-bum-bum, rum-bum-bum-bum. Shall I play for you, pa-rum-bum-bum-bum? Me and my drum, just me and my drum, just me and my drum.
Now that is my absolute favorite Christmas song. Pumps me up every single time.
Esa es mi canción de Navidad favorita.
So grateful to have them with us again this year. They always bring their A game.
Muy agradecido de tenerlos con nosotros nuevamente este año. Siempre traen su mejor juego.
You know, Claudia, this time of year really makes me think about the whole family aspect of our team. So much loyalty, love, courage, and strength.
Esta época del año realmente me hace pensar en el aspecto familiar de nuestro equipo. Tanta lealtad, amor, coraje y fuerza.
And even in the face of adversity is our hope that carries us forward.
E incluso frente a la adversidad es nuestra esperanza la que nos hace avanzar.
There's very few people in the world that carry grace, humility, and perseverance the way the Williams family has this year.
Hay muy pocas personas en el mundo que llevan la gracia, la humildad y la perseverancia como lo ha hecho la familia Williams este año.
So my name's Chris Williams. I am Director of Logistics for Florida. Me and my wife was married in 2000. We have 2 girls. We have Olivia Williams, she's 20, and then we have Daphne Williams, and Daphne is currently 16. Both have their own different types of personalities, and learning it and watching them and interacting with them, it's just been, I love it. I mean, it's what my life is all about today. I really live for my girls and my family, you know. So Daphne's involvement in agriculture, she's always been a tremendous animal lover. She took to the cattle showing and just is phenomenal at it. So the day of the accident, me and Daphne had been to Dixie Cattle in Lake City, Florida. We had went there prior to this show, and Daphne had won grand champion with her steer there, which put her on top of the points. So we had returned. This was the second show of the series, and we had returned and we had showed that day, and Daphne had placed 4th overall in that show that day. So on our way home from the competition, we come down 75 South and we took a detour through the woods, come across Highway 40 through the Ocala National Forest. The road is a very impatient road. People don't want to wait to pass over there. So a pickup truck pulling a boat decided to pass a car and double solid lines. As we approached, Daphne let me know that the truck was going to hit us. I told her just to hold on, we were going to try to avoid it. We went off the road to the right to try to get away from the truck, but with the weight of the trailer and the cattle in the trailer was so heavy, it continued to push us right along into his truck. We hit the back corner of his truck, which in return made the boat he was pulling come around on the front of our truck, and Daphne's side took all of the impact of the boat hitting our vehicle. She was breathing, she had blood on her ears and blood coming from her mouth, and she was moving one arm, and her head was very bad, gouge on her head. You know, it never crossed my mind that she had a spinal cord injury, a traumatic injury like she had, because her arm was moving. When they removed her from the vehicle, I seen her legs just go limp as they pulled her out and put her on the stretcher. And that's when it really concerned me that there could be something more wrong, more traumatic. So You know, I live every day, every place through my mind every day. It's a hard thing to experience. They flew her to Gainesville, the University of Florida. We were in University of Florida for a little over 3 weeks. They got her stable there. Surgery, she had an 8-hour surgery, put 2 rods and 16 screws in her back and neck. They told us then they didn't have any idea how the extent of the damage. And at that point, they pretty much told us she could never walk again, possibly never eat again, never breathe again on her own.
It gives me hope that something's gonna come back. And when I go to therapy, I'll show them, whatever the new thing was. Like the last time was my pinky started moving on my left hand. And that's huge because my left hand could start fully functioning again. And then my glutes came back. So my leg is moving a little bit. And I showed them that, and that gave me hope. So it's just hope. As far as my mom and my dad and my sister and Gordon, they support me as much as they can. My mom gets me dressed every morning, does everything for me, makes my food, my drinks. And then my dad, he washes my cows, does all of my animal stuff. All these animals are mine, and he comes out willingly and feeds them, lets them out every day, puts them away. And then Olivia and Gordon, they're there for me for everything I need. If I need to talk to them, if I need help with something, they're always there. So I have a huge support system.
100% the whole time this was taking place, Loving had my back. I was never once asked, Chris, when you coming back to work? Pressured, when you're coming back to work? We need you back. I never once was asked that. Every time I was talked to somebody at the company, it was about, how's your daughter doing? How are you doing? What can we do to help you? Is there anything we can do for you?
Loving's done so much for our family. Dad works for them, and they understood when I had my accident to, let Dad spend time with me, and that what's going on, they understand. And they've done a lot for us. Knowing that I may eventually get better, and I'm seeing return, that I have hope still, and that I have a support system like this that will keep me going.
What an incredible family. I'm speechless. The strength and the tenacity that this family carries is just unreal. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Daphne, for sharing your story with us.
¡Qué familia tan increíble! Quiero decir, estoy sin palabras. La fuerza y tenacidad que lleva a esta familia es simplemente irreal. Gracias, Chris y Daphne, por compartir su historia con nosotros.
It really has been a crazy year. Following 2020, I wasn't sure that would be possible, but 2021 sure gave it a run for its money.
Sabes, realmente ha sido un año loco. Después del 2020 no estaba seguro de cómo sería posible, pero el 2021 ha sido impresionante.
It's crazy to think about all that we've been able to accomplish this year as well.
Es una locura pensar en todo lo que hemos podido lograr este año.
Since words will never do it justice, we wanted to show you just a few of your accomplishments this year.
Dado que las palabras nunca le harán justicia, queríamos mostrarles solo algunos de sus logros este año.
We saw some crazy growth this year. You got Jacksonville, Orlando, Tampa, Fort Myers, and now Atlanta? I'm just kidding. Or am I?
Vimos un crecimiento loco este año. Tienes Jacksonville, Orlando, Tampa, Fort Myers y ahora Atlanta. No, es broma.
But I must say, I am getting pretty excited about our future locations.
Pero debo decir que estoy muy entusiasmado con nuestras ubicaciones futuras.
And how about our farming teams? They literally harvested enough sod to pretty much go around the world. Or at least that's pretty close, right? That's insane.
¿Y qué hay de nuestros equipos agrícolas? Literalmente cosecharon suficiente césped para dar la vuelta al mundo, o al menos bastante cerca. Esto es una locura.
And it didn't stop with harvesting. We mowed over 500,000 acres across our farming locations. Claudia, that's like more than 500,000. It literally blows my mind.
Y no se detuvo con la cosecha. Cortamos más de 500,000 acres en todas nuestras ubicaciones agrícolas. Eso es más de medio millón. Mi mente está literalmente alucinada.
You know, all that harvested sod has to go somewhere. And our semis traveled nearly 8 million miles in 2021 alone. 8 million miles. Just let that register for a minute.
Sabes que todo ese césped cosechado tiene que ir a alguna parte. Nuestros camiones viajaron casi 8 millones de millas solo en el 2021. 8 millones de millas. Deja que esto se siente por un minuto.
And to our landscape install teams, you guys completed 116,517 unique jobs for our incredible builder clients, many of whom are tuned in right now. That's everything from sod and landscaping to outdoor living.
Y para nuestros equipos de instalación de paisaje, ustedes completaron 116,570 trabajos únicos para nuestros increíbles clientes constructores, muchos de los cuales están sintonizados en este momento. Esto es todo, desde césped y paisajismo hasta la vida al aire libre.
Team, can you please show some love to each other in the comments right now? You all deserve a serious pat on the back.
Equipo, ¿pueden mostrarse un poco de cariño el uno al otro en los comentarios ahora mismo? Todos ustedes merecen una buena palmada en la espalda.
And to our customers in particular, thank you for believing in our vision and allowing us to come alongside of you in serving your customers. Literally from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Y a nuestros clientes en particular, gracias por creer en nuestra visión y permitirnos acompañarlos en el servicio a sus clientes. Desde el fondo de nuestros corazones, gracias, gracias, gracias.
Claudia, tonight has been incredible. I have such a full heart thinking about just how blessed we are with the best team, customers, and vendors on the entire planet.
Esta noche ha sido increíble. Tengo un corazón tan lleno al pensar en lo bendecido que somos con el mejor equipo, clientes y vendedores del planeta.
Thank you all for tuning in to our virtual Christmas experience.
Gracias a todos por sintonizarnos con nuestra experiencia virtual de Navidad.
Let's cap this night off with one last performance from Cassette Rewind. Merry Christmas.
Terminemos esta noche con una última actuación de Cassette Rewind. ¡Feliz Navidad!